I accidentally hit the stop button. Let's see if I can focus a little better. No, it's just us. Come here, baby. Since that was super scary and she wanted to run away from it, now we're going to stop and I'm going to say, everything is fine. I'm going to pull this little thing back while I'm at it and petting her. There you go. She's no happier than she was a second ago. Now she just thinks I'm a crazy human who doesn't know what to be scared of, but that's okay. Hi. Every time I watch one of my own videos, I think, wow, I talk fast. So okay, I'm going to practice talking slower. Come on, Willa. Come on, baby. Here's the scary thing again. Where the scary noise was, it was just somebody opening and closing a car door. Come on. Good job. And what I would like is to see if she'll just walk past it normally. There we go. Not trying to run past it. Not trying to, go charge at it. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Got a little glimpse of her tail there. You can see how low her tail is. It's a sign. A low tail just says, I don't want to engage. It's not always a bad thing. If you have a wiggly spine, they're in a good mood. But if I look at her, yes, her spine is still a little wiggly. So she's saying, okay, I'm not in the worst mood ever. But it's not like super waggles like she does when she's trotting around the house and she's happy. No, it's a little more stiff. Stiff means I'm in a negative emotional state. So stiff plus a low tail, fear, could be depression, could be things like that. But in her, it's a good chance it's fear. Good girl, come on. There you go, Willa. What are you doing? So, bump, bump, bump. She's pulling, although you can't see. We're under an overpass here. Oh, you are just the bravest thing of all? Oh my goodness. Whoops, don't cross in front of me. You're going to kill us both. Nope, nope, nope. Come back here with me. So she's pulling to get ahead. And when she starts pulling, she suddenly, as soon as the leash tightens, I should say, she suddenly starts pulling a lot harder. She's thinking, oh my God, again, I'm fighting this and I need to escape. There we go. There we go. She's got a little more wag in the tip of her tail there. Certainly not a happy girl yet, but not as, oh my goodness, are we escaping that? Okay, so now we're escaping that, and she's not listening to my little tugs at all. I'm gonna come back down. Come here, Willa. Come here, sweet love. You are so brave. We're gonna stop and take a break, see that the monster isn't killing us at all. Huh. There's no, oops, that'll be a poop sack. There's no monsters here, my dear. And she's not, like, obviously calmer than she was a second ago. Oh, there we go. But it just stops her from pulling, gives her a chance to see that she's safe. Huh. Okay. Okay. Shall we go again? Let's go again. And this whole time, the big thing that I've been doing is just bringing her back so she's close to beside me so that she knows I am here with her. I will tackle any monsters that come by. And I'm telling her, oh, don't pull any leash. And every time it's this little bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I'm just sort of swishing the leash. I do it really quick. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking slower. Every time she pulls on her leash, I do this little bump, 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 bump. This is really all I'm doing. When the leash is tight, it's not as obvious, but it's just a quick little motion here to say, hey, 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 come back. If I were to just pull steadily, then what happens is they pull back. So instead of pulling steadily, I'm doing this bump, bump, bump. In fact, even when I do need to pull steadily to bring her back, I'm doing it with a bump, 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 bump. Hi, yeah, I know. Was that a car that went by? Yeah, I'm getting a little more tail now. Oh, bump, bump, bump. I'm gonna bump her out. So I'm pulling my arm out away from my body so that she doesn't walk in front of my feet. Now she's a little in front of me. She no longer knows that I'm here with her, protecting her. So I bump, bump, bump to bring her back. That's a good job. Shake it off. There's my tail. Yay, Willa! And the tail went back down, but it's still out more than it was a second ago. So we're gaining confidence. Yay! No, we're not going there. Bump, 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 bump. She's a little ahead. And a little rattle just to say, hey, come back a little bit. You know, I'm sure she can still see me in her peripheral vision, so I'm not overly concerned. What a smart girl. I am so proud of you, Willa. You are just being so good. And you can see how frequently I'm doing these little bump, bump, bumps because she doesn't know. So it's a lot of little reminders. Nothing big and dramatic. Just, hey, honey, don't pull on me. And because that leash is wrapped around her waist instead of on her harness on the back, it feels a little funny. So she listens to it. And it doesn't pull on her throat. So she's not feeling like, oh, it's the strongest pulling point of my body. Woo. Come on, honey. Here you go. Good job. She's not feeling like this is the strongest point of my body, I can pull and get free. She's feeling like, oh, something just tightened around my waist. That's a little weird. It engages her brain to figure out what to do about that. Pretty cool stuff. You are the smartest puppy. I love you so. All right, I'm gonna stop videoing and just walk for a while.